Would I be the
Ah.
if I exposed my sister's affair to her husband? I, F30, caught my sister, F40, cheating on her husband, M49, with a guy, M40. I was shocked because my sister and her husband are the epitome of love that never dies. Literally. They have been together for 15 years and they still look so much in love, the way they treat each other. I felt anger and despair because I love Bil as a big brother and he has been there for my sister when she was her worst mentally. He was there taking care of her without ever complaining. Now I found out I confronted her and she tried to deny it. I told her that she was pathetic and now she felt good about herself. After her husband nursed her back to health, she was paying him by cheating on him. I told her I was going to expose her and she was begging me and crying telling me I didn't understand. Please don't hurt us, you will be hurting my husband more than you hurt me. After a few days, she asked to meet me. She looked like she was crying the whole time. She told me that she had been keeping her husband's secret but she wanted to tell me and made me promise not to tell anyone. Her husband is impotent and he hasn't slept with her for the majority of their relationship. I didn't believe her so she showed me all the texts and emails she had with her husband, her therapist, and her diary. He hasn't touched her for almost 12 years. Her depression was because of it and her back to health was because of this new guy. She said that since she started sleeping with him she has been happier and by extension, her marriage and husband have been happier. I asked her why she didn't just tell her husband, and she said that she couldn't because she loved him and she couldn't hurt him. She is afraid he would be so lonely without her because he always said he had no one else in this world and he would die without her. Don't you see that we are all happy? Please don't hurt us. About the guy. She met him through work and actually, he is kind of a famous entrepreneur in our city. She showed me texts etc. He is also married but he has 3 children. He has the same problem with his sexless marriage. Yesterday she asked me to meet her. She was with him, the audacity. She looked totally broken and he looked smug and angry and he didn't even want to look at me. She asked me to think of all the people that would be hurt if this came out and she said that they would end their affair and promise to never do it again. He got upset and said, or we could just tell everyone and stop hiding. She got angry and told him to shut up. I don't know what to do. She said that she kept her husband's secret because he is embarrassed and he is very possessive and jealous. I have noticed he is the jealous type, so he didn't agree to open marriage. She swore it was over with this other guy too and showed me texts where they had a huge fight because he actually thinks I should tell her husband so they could be together but I don't know. He has given her a Cartier love ring that she still has and when I confronted her she said she couldn't throw an expensive ring but she will donate it. She wears it in a chain underneath her clothes. I'm sorry this is getting long but I wanted to include all details. Hope you can give me an honest judgment. Would I be the asshole if I told my sister's husband? I think this whole thing is wrong and the cheated parties need to know the truth but it will hurt Bil.